guys, this is Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So glad you could be here today. I know I have like this bold red lip and my makeup done but looking one-dimensional at the same time, so you're probably trying to figure out what is going on. But if you saw the title, you know I am talking about the new Fenty Beauty Sun Stalkr bronzers. So Fenty Beauty April 5th, which was Friday, 2 days ago, released her bronzers, and this is like a very new added addition to her line and something that people were waiting on. I know I was waiting to see some bronzers from her. So she released 8 bronzers and they retail for $30. So I decided to just pick up one of the shades. If you know anything about me, I'm not a person that's going to be buying like several shades just to say I have it. I think that's very wasteful. Even if I could return it just for the sake of video, I'm just not going to do that. So if you just want to know how it works and just want to see some comparisons, or you're about my shade range, I hope you can find this video helpful, okay? So like I said, she released 8 shades and the shade ranges goes from very light to very deep. However, I did just see Naima Tang's video on bronzers in general, where she spends like $800 on bronzers, and you know she's very, very deep and has a series on her channel called The Last Shade. And she did just do a video on the Fenty bronzers and it didn't quite work for her. So if you're, you know, just curious to see what it looks like, just go check out her video. She did release 8. I was kind of surprised about 8 because Fenty has been very inclusive, although I think that 8 is a very good number. I thought that maybe she would release 10 just to capture that very deep range of individuals, but 8 is a good number. So the bronzers, like I said, retail for $30 and it's a matte finish, and we have 8 shades. I picked up the shade Bajan Gyrl right here, and this is what the packaging looks like. And inside the packaging we have 6.23 grams of product, also known as 0.22 ounces, and once you open it, it is good for 12 months. Now I did actually want to pick up the highlighter that was released, which was called Afternoon Snack / Mo Money. It was a kilowatt freestyle highlighter. The Sephora I went to did not actually receive it in stock, and I was watching Kiki Sweat's video in the Sephora she went to, and she lives in New York and I'm in Chicago. They didn't have it in stock either, and I just really wanted to test it out because she was like, oh, you can order online. I don't have a problem ordering online, but if I was there, I wanted to swatch it because that highlighter is described as a champagne highlighter, and sometimes I'm like a little to champagne highlighters. Like I have the whole champagne pop, but I barely use that shade. I'm more of a goldeny melony highlighter type of girl, if I say so myself. So they didn't have it. She said that actually that they think that highlighter might have been recalled due to packaging. And then if you've been keeping up with the controversy, you know that unfortunately there's been a little controversy with this release. There was a kilowatt freestyle highlighter, the foil one, where it was not a split pan, called Geisha Chic. Now I interpreted the name to be Geisha Chic and not Geisha Chick. However, there were a lot of complaints, a lot of concerns about the names going around on Instagram underneath the Trend Mood 1 Instagram account and other Instagrams. Now, myself, I'm very ignorant when it comes to that particular connotation and the geisha culture, so I don't want to speak on something that I'm not knowledgeable about. I do keep up with other cultures, but this is a particular subject that I just don't know about it. So that's why I'm saying I'm ignorant to it, because I just don't know about it. That apology that Fenty Beauty released is not for me. I can't feel any type of way about it because it does not directly affect me. But I do commend the brand for taking action and realizing that they have upset people from the Asian culture and people who are not a part of the Asian culture, just feeling that it was disrespectful to name the particular product that name. And they issued an apology right away within 2 days of that product being announced, about 2 to 3 days, and actually pulled the highlighter. So I think that's very commendable because a lot of brands do not react that fastly, and we're living in a society of like cancel culture, and everybody is canceled at the second that they do something wrong or people don't like. But you know what, everybody's human, and I don't even know what happened in the boardroom for that name to get that far. I know Fenty does kind of push the names of her products, and to me I feel like that's fun, and that's a, you know, an aesthetic of her brand, and that's like Rihanna's personality. So she has another highlighter that's called Penny for You Thoughts, And I just kind of like cracked up when I saw that name. So I was also reading on some of the posts, and people were like, well, why is that offensive? I just think it is as thoughts, as in THOUGHTS. And I'm like, no, thoughts means that hoe over there. And it was slang, and it was very popular a few years ago. And even when we say it, if you think about that hoe over there, we don't even say it correctly when we're like, she ain't nothing but a thought. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't really feel like that name was offensive. I mean, Rihanna has her fly liner's name "Cause I'm Black," but that was a clapback because somebody asked her why her hair was like nappy, and she said, "Cause I'm Black." You know, Rihanna is quick. She's gonna have a comeback for you, and I think it's fun. I mean, in a era, I don't want to go too far down this road, but I mean, you shouldn't offend people. But some of the names that are more edgier, I don't have a problem with. I mean, you know, NARS has been pushing orgasm down our throats since like forever. I mean, we got orgasm collections, we got orgasm blush, we got orgasm. There's not an issue with that. And then you have like Urban Decay, who names a white eyeshadow Blow. So, I mean, I think some of it we just need to lighten up, but I definitely think it's great that they pulled a particular product that was offensive, because being edgy is one thing, but being offensive is just a whole nother ball game, and nobody should be offensive to one another. And I'm sure they probably did not mean it that way. However, we're going to go ahead and get into the bronzer. So I picked up Bajan Gyrl. And you know, Rihanna's from Barbados, so shade reference for you if you do not know, I wear Fenty 370 foundation, and I did do my face with the Fenty foundation today. I have really actually been using the concealer as of lately as a foundation, but today I did use the Fenty foundation in 370, and then I did a little bit of concealing underneath my eyes in the shade 360. Okay, so I concealed underneath my eyes with 350. So we're gonna go in with this bronzer, and you know, I had one of my friends tell me I was looking like I need some sun. And I was just like, thanks. Because usually I have been on some type of vacation and you never know what shade I'm going to be. But unfortunately, I have not been anywhere. So I am really going to dig into this bronzer because I do look like I need some sun. So like I said, Bajan Gyrl is described as a bronzer for tan individuals with warm undertones. And I definitely have warm undertones. The next shade up for Bajan Gyrl is Caramel Cutie. And that is for tan to deep with neutral undertones. So I did swatch that at the store. My swatches were poor. I tried to take a picture of it. It did not work. So I could show you guys. But that bronzer was definitely too deep for me. And plus the undertone did not fit my face. And it's very evident when Fenty does her undertones, just like if you probably saw with the concealers and the foundation ranges. And then the next shade down for me would be the Island Ting, and that's medium to neutral. So like I said, I'm very warm, so this really fits me. Now look at this packaging. If this doesn't look like you're stalking somebody's son, I already have fingerprints all over it, but it is a mirrored packaging. You can probably see stuff in my room. Hey, right here, and it's very beautiful. It says Fenty Beauty across the top. We're keeping in style with the octagon shape. On the back, we have the name of the bronzer. We have the net weight constants. We have this recyclable once we open it date, and then it said it's distributed by Kendo, which is San Francisco, California, and you know Rihanna's brand falls underneath the Kendo group. That is specifically to Sephora. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to give this a swatch for you guys. I did swatch this in the store. This is my first time like opening it up here on camera. And we do have a mirror on the inside, no different, and this little plastic thing from any of her compacts of this nature if you're familiar with the highlighters, the freestyle highlighters. So go ahead and swatch this for you. So this is here on my finger. It's very smooth. There's like no kick up in the pan. We'll go ahead and swatch this. And at first I was just like, I don't know, on my hand. But when I put some on my face, I was like, okay, yes. So I'm going in with this Real Techniques brush right here. And this is actually, what is this? What is the name of this brush? It is a Rebel Edge Medium, and I like to use it for my bronzers and some of my contour products. So I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to start right here, and we're going to give this girl some warmth and definition or something to the face. see right here, I know my lights are very bright, but instantly we are getting nice warmth to the face. And it's a perfect color that I feel that even if I get a little bit more bronze as the summer months are coming, or if I finally get to go on somebody's vacation or my vacation, whatever it is, that this is a bronzer that can transition with me. I'm just going to take some on my forehead, and it is so smooth. It is such a smooth product. Like, I don't feel like it looks cakey. I don't feel that it looks muddy. I'm feeling like, yes, I've been bronzed, but I'm not looking dark, muddy, orange. It's very warm, but it's not orange, if you can see. Like instantly, let's put some on my jaw. It's giving me somewhat of a lift. Now, if you're looking for like a contour in these bronzers, maybe the ones with neutral undertones. I definitely don't feel like this is the contour. And for my contour, I actually like, when I do contour, I hardly ever contour. I do like things that are cooler in nature. I don't necessarily like to contour with a bronzer. But so far, I'm like, yes, this is giving me the look. And it's so smooth. It just feels great. I hope the camera is giving this some justice, and I'm just blending it in more. And let's go ahead and take a little bit in my eyes and my crease, because you know, like, that is the most simple, most effortless look ever, just to throw a little bronzer in your crease and keep it moving with some mascara or lashes. So let's go ahead. Right there, it blends out effortlessly. Let me bring you closer. Okay, now that I get you a little closer so you can see the bronzer going in my crease. As you can see, it blends out effortlessly. I do have the Fenty concealer in 370 on my eyelids, but it's definitely giving our crease some type of definition. Okay, so of course this is a very initial impression of the bronzer, but so far I really like it. And I think it is giving me nice glowy vibes. I look brown. I look like I have a healthy glow. I don't look orange. Does not look muddy on my face, but it's very warming. So I really am liking this, and it's very smooth. And look at the compact, excuse me. You barely have any fallout. If I can get it open, this one seems a little hard to open. Good grief. Okay, finally got it open. I don't know why this one seems so much harder. Like, it's no hiccup. Look how smooth that pan is. After I have swatched it for you, I have put that brush in here and my eyeshadow brush. So super nice, super silky matte powder. And when I look at my skin, I'm just looking at it, I'm like, it looks good. I have dry skin, and some of the areas where I would apply bronzer, I would have definite patches of dry skin, and I don't. So yes, I am liking it. So for my very initial impression, I do like it. I do think that hopefully she can extend the shade range, because I like that everybody can be involved and inclusive and be able to use and enjoy things that I enjoy. So and hopefully I'll get to try the highlighters, but like honestly at this point, I think at least I'm not going to buy the Penny for Your Thoughts one, because it's going to be so dark on me, and I'll only be able to use it as a eyeshadow, so I'm not even going to bite that bullet for $34. But I do want to try the Afternoon Snack Mo Honey one. But at this point, I think I might just wait to the sale if I can get it, so I can just get a little discount off of it. So let me know what you think about the bronzers and the product release. So far, I am thrilled. I will keep on using it and come back and report and let you know what I think about it later on down the road. And I hope you enjoyed enjoyed this video. Oh, by the way, my earrings are from Express and I just got them. So if you like them, they should be in stock. I think they're super cute. I'm definitely digging them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Cheers.